She's found the best if you have the time. Got just a thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
YouTube does such a good job with these videos that she makes for you guys.
I know she did one for Denise and Michael, and it's really nice too.
Yeah, I was there. I saw yesterday. I like the one at the end. I think she did that one too, where they're dancing black and white.
Karen.
Yeah.
That is cute.
That's the one I saw that I liked.
Oh, I see the @signs have finally caught up with us.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. I guess because we haven't complained enough.
No, they're rolling out anytime they roll out a new something or other, it does this.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I had a couple of new things that I can do now, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll look at those later. Oh, we got a lot of people. Hi, everybody.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, Monica.
Holy cow. Welcome back.
Perla, Karen.
Yep.
Oh, it's me, Angie. It's here. Yeah. Oh, holy cow, girl. Nice to see you again. Nice to see everybody. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. It's Thursday. Made it through
warm. It was a chilly day, but sunny. You see, when it's sunny, it's not that bad. And we had fun. So hubby went out and we built a new rick on the patio. So we have more stacked split wood out real close. And so he's got this little garden cart that he attaches to the lawnmower. So he's decided that what we do now, instead of filling wheelbarrows and bringing the wheelbarrows around from the splitter, he's going to fill the cart and just back the trailer onto the patio, which he did. Well, so we had to go out and carry wood in because we got rain coming. And so we decided we would let the kitties come out while we're doing that. So we did. So then we're trying to get Mr. Tom to come back in. And that little stinker, what the fail-safe is that they don't like the leaf blower. They run from the leaf blower. So usually I go out and get beyond them and fire the leaf blower up, and they'll run in the house. But no, Mr. Tom decides to go through the gate and head around toward the splitter. So here is Bob chasing the cat all around the backyard with the leaf blower.
Hey, we need video on that. We really do.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I'm trying not to laugh, and the poor man's out there, 72. He's 72 years old and he's chasing a cat with a leaf blower. And so finally, to keep him in the yard, I went ahead and pulled the gate shut, and then Tom ran for the gate and wham, hit the fence, bounced, looked confused, and then he finally got worn out being chased around the yard by Daddy, and he lay down and Daddy grabbed him. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And then he had to take a nap. Hi, Leslie.
Yeah, my girls. Last night, my one dog that talks, she went in and she pushed the button, and she's pushing outside, the button that says outside. And the doggy door is open, so she can go outside. And I'm like, you can go outside, doggy door's open. And she looks at me and cocks her head over. And then she goes back over to the buttons and she pushes Daddy. And Bob's sleeping in the recliner. And she comes over and she puts her head right by his leg and she's looking up at him. She wanted him to go outside with them so that they could. So
That's
yeah,
funny.
or either the other thing she likes to do is she likes to get up in his lap and sleep. And
Mhm.
dogs are 50 pounds apiece, and they'll
Yeah.
both be on his lap and be one on one side and one on the other.
Yeah.
One
Why is it big
like,
dogs think they're lap dogs? You know, it's like they won't even fit. The head fills the lap.
oh, these are such cuddle dogs. They just
Uh,
want cuddled all the time. They love it.
my,
Hi,
my.
Leslie. I had my screen where I couldn't see who else was coming in. Oh,
Hi, Tex-Mex.
Hey, Tex-Mex.
the corn guy's going by. He's got his music. He comes by my house about this time of night.
So
Maria
not the
knows
ice
what I
cream
mean.
truck, but what does he do? Corn on a stick instead of
Corn
ice
on the
cream?
cob. Maria probably knows. They sell corn on the cob.
Well, I
going around
know what that
neighborhood.
is, but I've never seen anybody drive around a neighborhood doing it. Usually that's at fairs and stuff like that.
Oh no, they do it here too.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And he'll have chips and sodas and different things.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then they'll have chicharrones.
Oh, Dandy. Hey. Thank you for popping
Hey,
in.
Candy. Yeah.
There, hubby.
Oh, there's Bob. Shh, now I can't talk about him. Hi, Tex-Mex.
We'll talk about my Bob instead. We both have a Bob. No, I've had the corn on the the hot corn at at fair kind of things, and it's still, or the ones we had is they actually it was in, it had the shucks, and they just pulled them down and then slathered them with butter and whatever you wanted sprinkled on, and you just held the corn as a stick. Oh gosh, it was so good.
Yeah, I don't eat it from them, so I don't even know what they put on them. But
Whatever you want,
they have that, and they'll come around and they'll have. Sometimes they have cotton candy in the bags and different stuff like that. I don't know.
Sometimes I go through my street, but it's like, you know what? I don't know what that's been. One time this guy got cotton candy. It wasn't even wrapped in a bag. It was just
smear yourself with
nasty to
peanut
me.
butter. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy the sugar-free and salt-free peanut butter, and I smash it in with bananas and the sugar-free applesauce, just regular applesauce, and then I stick them in ice cube trays, and then pop them out and pop them in baggies, and that's a treat for my dogs. So they like peanut butter.
Oh yeah,
But
animals.
I get the salt and sugar-free for them, so
That's a good idea.
I can make them treats. Yeah, but mine, every night they have to have a carrot, a big long carrot. You put big bags of carrots, big long carrot.
Oh, they love to chew on carrots.
Oh yeah, they love carrots, and one of mine loves a lot of anything that I'm eating, like fruits and veggies, and the other one's like, I don't know about that.
There was a neighbor dog. He wasn't a stray, but he would come by, and he loved apple cores. When you were done eating the apple, you toss him the core, and he would eat it. He loved it.
Yeah, they're not supposed to have the
dog
seeds.
that like tomatoes. One time I was
They're not
making
supposed to have the seeds in the apple cores, though.
Yeah, the little seeds actually have not arsenic. No, it's not arsenic. It's something. I want to, but like peach seeds, apricot seeds, all have this.
Yeah, you're not supposed to give them seeds out of the center of like plums and things.
It would take a lot to kill somebody, but the thing is, dog systems are more sensitive.
Yeah, my grandmother used to eat the cob and everything with her, or the center and everything of her apple. It's just core and all. And she said, "Oh, the fiber's good for you." I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Okay, well, I think I'm going to put our little welcome screen up just so.
Time for the no rules.
You always say that. You're so bad. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Well, there we go. That's out of the way. Well, hello, everybody. Okay, and we're going to do a recap on the end, and I'm going to have their information is going to be coming around the bottom in a banner. So even if they're not showing their email address up there while they're selling, I'll put it down below so you can see the little bit about them.
You're still muted, Maria. There you go.
Yeah, and we're going to start with Maria. She can tell us all about herself and she can show her first 3 items. There we go.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I am Maria, California Thrifter. I ship from Northern California. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. And I will be having another sale. I'm going to have 2 more sales after today. So, but if your box is full, I'll just send you an invoice. If you haven't got an invoice for me by the end of the month, send me an email, because I should be done by Halloween weekend. My mind went blank. I was going to say something else and now I forgot. Oh, I keep open boxes, but I only keep them until the end of the month. So by next weekend, all my invoices should be paid and out of the house. And I start a new month with new stuff. Okay. And for my first item, this is going to be a starting bid of $8. And this is a Jeanette glass. I couldn't find the pattern, but it's a pink glass creamer. And this is going to be a starting bid of $8. And it's going to be number 1. My phone is acting funny. I was going to put in thank you, Randy. Okay. It's got the diamond point. There's no chips, no cracks.
Pattern.
Very pretty. I about lost my footing when I saw this, because I just went to go drop something off to donate. And there was these, then there's another one coming up on the next round in the pink. And I love the pink.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. It is very pretty. from spout to the end of the handle is 5 inches. Otherwise, it's a 3.5-inch opening diameter, and it is 3 inches tall. But if there is no interest, I will pass on this one. Okay. My next item, it's this this cute little Fostoria open sugar. At one point I had the creamer. I wish I had kept it, but I sold it. But this is the open sugar. In excellent condition, no chips, no cracks. And I'm going to start this at 5. The double handle. Very, very cute. And this is the called the Cubist or the geometric design, and they were built between 1915 and 1986.
Those are always so nice and classic.
Yes. And you know,
I still would use that as a planner.
When I had the creamer, I used to put a little tea light in here, in it, and that the design would just make this beautiful ambiance on the wall. Okay. I just think it's beautiful.
I would so put an African violet in that. I think it would be gorgeous with an African violet in it.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. The only thing is I have hard water, so it would kind of, because the other day I was using a crystal plate under one of my plants, and it wasn't pretty. And
Well, that can be cleaned off.
Yeah, I did clean it off, and I sold it already. I sold it this morning at my sale. But if there is no interest, I will pass on this one. And item number 3, it's a pressed cut open sugar with handle. It's got the jagged edge. And this is going to be a starting bid of $6. Very, very beautiful. Nice and heavy.
Oh, another one. Gosh, those are so pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Again, beautiful planters. Oh, they would, and a windowsill where the light is going to hit them.
Yes. Yep.
If I didn't have my little monkey cats, I would get those and use them as planters, but they killed my African violets that I had.
Yeah. Over here in my window, I have cuttings in little glass vases. But Julian doesn't touch it. He can't even get to it. But yeah, I like your idea, Randy. I usually, when they're beautiful like this, I like to put a little tea light in there and light it up. And this open sugar is about 4 inches in diameter. From handle to handle is 7 inches, and the height is 3 inches. And that rarely, I mean, when I went to drop off the donation the other day, I wasn't planning to come in. But when I walked in to have the lady tell them to open the gate, I saw the pink, and then it was like, oh, I'm hooked. I got to go see. So I dropped it off and then went back in. But if there is no interest on this one too, I will pass. And to the next person we go.
Here we go to Randy.
Well, that would be me. Hello, I am Randy. My channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And of course, my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. Pirate ship, shipping. PayPal is invoicing. I invoice on the weekend, on Sunday, unless we make other arrangements, or unless your total for the week is so small it doesn't make sense to do that. I'll hold it over another week and see what comes up. Gosh, and my mind is like fried today for some reason. I post my activities on my post page for the week, and then every day I put in my my schedule of where I am, and I'll go into wherever what I'm doing for the rest of the month. But I'm always going to be here with Becky, unless she gets tired of me. You better not. On Thursdays at 8 o'clock Central, Sunday at noon, and a bunch of Mondays at noon too. Okay. So I like to start off with buy it nows. So my first one is, and they're all $6. Well, what do you know? I got some weird stuff today. Weird. This is 30 inches. Now this is Monet. It even came with its widow tag, Monet. And nothing interesting on the other side. It is a toggle, and then here is its little thing. It says Monet, and this is 30 inch. I almost wonder if this is a belt. This is 30 inches of just a silver tone chain, but because it's got this kind of toggle,
I bet it is.
I wonder if it's a belt.
I bet it is, and I bet you can hang stuff from it too.
If your waist is 30 or smaller, which is not me, this would be a neat belt. Dandy's got a petite little waist. This would be a nice belt, but I just bet anything this is a belt.
Well, you could also use it as a long necklace.
Or it can be a necklace, and you can dangle that toggle in the front or sideways or in the back, whatever you want to do. You could make it into a heck of a charm necklace. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. But there it is, Monet for $6. But I'm not done with the chains, because besides the Monet, guess what? I got a Vera Wang. And it is also, buy it now, $6. Everybody needs just a chunky, either silver tone or gold tone necklace for a basic wardrobe. 16 inches, Vera Wang. Isn't that luscious? So here's its little hang tag. It's got an extender, and then it has a smaller chain, and then the big chain. So that's going to be right up here. Just a good basic chain. And if you have any of those pendants that are enhancers, like the Roman brand, where it has a magnetic piece and it opens up, this is big enough to put an enhancer through and actually put a pendant on it. So it's got some versatility. And then my last item, well, we're still working on big and bold, but this time we've gone to color. So this is 18 inches, turquoise look. And look at that. Now, this is magnesite. And although I can't say that I'm a crazy fan of magnesite, these are some very nice beads. Beautifully finished. You walk in wearing this, someone's going to have a double take. It is heavy. It is rich. They've coated them. They are shiny. Beautiful job. Now, if you wanted them longer, you could take a smaller necklace, maybe that was heavier, and just attach the ends and make that the chain, and then it would hang further. But this is, again, this is going to be right up here. Really nice, nice beads. It's a heavy necklace, but it's that good kind of necklace. Oh, Pamela says she likes that. It's yours, Pamela. Good choice. That is so pretty. It really is. All right. Well, that's my 3, Becky. Off to you.
Okay. Just putting in sold Pamela here. Go. All right. Now I guess it's my turn. There we go. Fix the banner here. And thank you everybody for being here. We really do appreciate it. And I'm
going to shuffle down the hall a minute.
okay. And like Randy said, we have sales here on my channel. And but the next sale I'm going to be on New England Cajun Roots Seller Adventures Reseller Community Shop Hop. Now we're going to hop onto each different seller's channel from one to the next to the next. And my time slot is 2 p.m. Pacific time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time. So it's going to be on my channel at 2 p.m. Pacific time, but there's also other sellers that you'll see if you go on New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel, and it starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to, it'll drop you into the next sale usually, and each seller gets 30 minutes, and you can see what everybody has. But my time, like I said, is 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern. That's this Saturday. And then later in the day, on Saturday, I'm a co-host with Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, and Toochman is going to be joining us. That's at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern on Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy show. And then back here on my channel on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have Karen Chasen Vintage is going to join Randy and I. And then on Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, Randy and I will have Perla's Precious joining us. So that should be fun. And then later on that day, on Monday, I'm going to do Angie's Oddities Market Monday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be on Friends Selling with Friends. And that starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time and 1 p.m. Eastern. My time slot is 3 p.m. Pacific times. But, you know, you can start on Jenny's channel is where it's going to be this time. Sorry, I got to turn off my darn notifications. There we go. And so, and about halfway through the sale, oh, yeah, but you know what? I have a lot of fun too. Oh, and I'm going to be doing some invoicing after the sale today. I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. And I'm going to be doing a drawing about halfway through. So those that left comments on last week's sale, last week's Thursday sale, will go into the little glass. And the winner will get $2 off a purchase from me. Okay. Whew, now that I got through all that, and hey, I remembered to say it at the beginning instead of waiting.
Yeah, you remember.
My first item is going to be the ceramic piece that is what came from my mom, and it has fruits and vegetables. It even has a mushroom. We got peppers, some grapes. Not sure if that's an eggplant or what that one is.
Yeah, that looks like an eggplant.
That looks like a radish and maybe an end of a pepper or something sticking up there. Then we've got this pepper, got a tomato, a cute mushroom. And here's the bottom. And the bottom has a little area where there's a little chippy, but this is really old.
It looks like part of the design.
Well, wait, this one's a chip. Some of the rest, you don't really see
But
it.
it's not noticeable. Are those white grapes?
They have a little blush of purple to them.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, I see that thing in the middle is the handle. I thought, my God in heaven, that's the weirdest cucumber I've ever seen.
No, there's a handle that goes across.
And even a little pumpkin on it.
Oh, yeah, that is a pumpkin. I was thinking.
Yeah, there's a tomato and a pumpkin.
That's a pumpkin. And then that's the pepper.
Mushroom, pepper.
The mushroom. I think the mushroom's cute.
And
my mom has had this forever in a China hutch. I don't even know how old this is.
I guess that's a carrot
That's
sticking out.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Who knows what that is?
Might be some kind of pepper too. They got the reddish looking peppers because it looks more reddish. This kind of looks like an eggplant. Either eggplant or maybe an avocado.
No.
It might be a ripe avocado. I don't know.
Too big for an avocado. That looks like eggplant.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, so I thought it would be a beautiful fall decor, and this, of course, when I sell stuff that's my mom's, the money goes to her. So, and this is a $25 start. I'm just surprised it's not chipped all up. Besides the little, this little bit on the bottom here. But the base, shows appropriate back and forth wear, like it's been moved around and stuff. So that's number one. Started $25. I'm going to stop doing my weightlifting there. But yeah, it's a neat, different piece anyway. My mom has different tastes than I do, too. So you never know what I'm going to pull from her stuff. Okay, my next one, number 2, is a $10 start. And this is for a Wheaton Liberty Bell bottle. It's in the purple amethyst color. And it says pass and stow. And what else does it say? Well, it says there's a bunch of stuff up here. Your mother's a plain Jane person. Not my mom. Not my mom. Oh, but she does have a lot of different things that she does collect. Liberty throughout all the land, proclaim the inhabitants thereof unto all. Oh, that's what it says. But it's got like the crack that the Liberty Bell has. This is a normal design. It's not a crack in the glass. And it does say the Wheaton NJ on it. So it is a Wheaton bottle. It's number 2. $10. Number 3 is going to be a choice. Get these guys over here. But these were really unusual. Pull them up. You're going to get a choice of glass animals for $15. These are some really different ones too. So number 3, start at 15. And this one's not so different, but it's Lenox. This is an elephant. It's a Lenox glass elephant. Nice clear glass. It does have the Lenox label on the bottom. Nice clear base.
Oh, cute elephant.
So that's the first choice. And the elephant, let me see, how tall was that elephant? That elephant is 2 3/4 inches tall. Now the next thing I have 2 of them, but I'm offering them individually. So they're 2 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. And this is a chow chow, which I have not seen a chow chow in glass before.
Oh, yeah.
This little dog. I'm not sure even who makes them. My dad had some chow chows. And see, I'm upside down in it. Very nice glass. So your choice would be between a chow chow or the elephant. And it's $15 start. Okay, and we're going to go back to Maria.
Muted, Maria. Still muted.
You have to give that a talking to.
There you go.
Okay. So for my next item, this is number 4, starting at $8. It is the pink depression glass creamer with the cabbage rose pattern. Okay. And that was the second item that I saw the other day. This one was really filthy. I didn't even realize that this was the cabbage rose. Okay. Starting at $8. And these were manufactured between 1935 and 1939. It is in excellent condition. I wish I had more, but if maybe somebody out there has a sugar and it's missing the creamer. Okay.
And you don't have to use them just for creamers or sugars either.
No.
You can get that for blueberry syrup or maple syrup or
from
chocolate
spout
syrup.
to the end of the handle is 5 inches. And it's 3 3/4 inches in diameter.
Heck,
And
you can
3
have
1/2
ice cream in it.
Yes. I have one in my rice when I make rice, which is at least once a week. I have a small one that I use it as a scoop. So
that's a good idea.
Is beautiful. I love this kind of stuff. Too bad I didn't find more. Okay.
When you have pretty things like that, you need to use them.
Yes.
Otherwise, why have them?
Yes. Now this next item, we'll pass on the first. This second item, I actually have one of these by itself. And this is a Indiana Glass Reflections diamond point candle holder. The one I have it, the other one, I have it in my room. and I just put a little tea light in there. But when I found this one the other day, I did some research on it. And this is actually quite interesting because you can flip it upside down like this, and it'll fit a tapered candle on this side here. And if you flip it the right side up, you can put a tea light, a votive, all kinds of stuff, or a thicker candle. It has all this stuff, but this is
a pillar.
Beautiful. Starting bid $6. And it has all these uses. So when I come across the other one, I'm gonna sell it because I'm like, what is this? Yeah, and it's nice and thick. And but wait, mine didn't come with this, but this came with it. Now, when I looked it up, this was not showing, but you get the whole thing for starting bid $6.
Oh wow, it's a twofer. Oh wow.
Let's see the top.
I'm sorry.
So the bottom piece has metal on it?
Yeah, this is metal, but it's
a metal
nice
holder. Okay.
Okay. And then this goes in there. And this is how I found it.
Yeah, when you move
rises up a little bit, that makes it even prettier.
When you move fast, it's blurring.
You could put colored water down in the bottom part, and then the light would shine through it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's wire. I thought it was glass. The edge is glass.
This is metal.
That's why I had
metal.
Okay, I thought it was another
metal. Yeah. Yeah, it's really, really pretty.
Oh, that is okay. Now I see. Oh yeah, neat.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring the camera close to me because... Okay. So let me do this a close-up. So this has that ribbed design. And then inside it's flat. You can put a tea light in there. And then on this bottom one, or you can go to the bigger candle on this one. And then there's another rim here. And that's where I use mine for. Sometimes I put candles in there, especially in the winter. I like to have candles all over the house. But then when you flip it upside down, right here, there's these three little things, and you can put a tapered candle right in the middle. I sold the rest of my tapered candles today, this morning. So otherwise I would show it to you guys. But it is very pretty. But if there is no interest, I will pass. And my third item is going to be this. Now, I don't remember. I know it was either Homeco or Party Light. But it's this really cute tea light holder. I had two and I broke the other one. I still have the shade. So if somebody out there, or if you guys buy this and you have one of these, but you need the shade, I have an extra shade. Okay. And this is going to be a starting bid of $5. And you can look them up. It's got the purple or lavender shade. Beautiful color. And it's like ribbed. Beautiful design. And then this is the tea light holder. And if somebody buys, I'll put some tea lights in there included for that price. Okay.
Were you going to add it in? Or do you want Randy to?
Oh, okay. And how much was it?
I can do it. I need my practice. Okay. So it's starting bid $5, number 6, and you get this whole thing. And if you have a base, because sometimes I only come across the base, I have an extra shade. Okay, and this all together is almost 8 inches tall. Very pretty. Or you can put fairy lights in there, make it glow. There's so many options you can do with this. I believe these are from Home Co. Because my daughter had a set too. Okay. And everything I've washed is nice and clean. But if there is no interest, we'll just pass and go to the next person.
Okay, here comes Randy. You're muted.
Rookie, this is the prettiest thing I have ever seen.
Maria's contagious. You're muted again.
Okay.
There you go. Should be good now.
Well, see, what happened is I unmuted. Then I went over and I clicked and I typed my thing and I hit enter and it muted me again. Ah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, frogs. Okay. This is 15 to 16 inches. It is all CZs. And I think they're trying to mimic either white and yellow diamonds or citrine and diamonds. This is gorgeous.
Hi, George. Welcome in.
Hi, George.
Hi, George.
Look at that pendant. Is that just not gorgeous? It's on a... Is that all? Is that all it is? No, this is... I measured wrong. Hold on. It's 16 to 18. I measured wrong because it's this delicate little silver chain. It's a silver tone chain and it's a square chain. And it's articulated. Hold on, quit wiggling. Ah. Oh, bless it. See, it's articulated.
Oh,
It is so pretty. I wonder. Oh, yeah. Now you really see the color. Look at that. It is so pretty.
Oh.
16 to 18 inches.
And
I
Holy
see.
Cowgirl is in at 10.
It is so pretty.
And we need to see 11 or higher. Or I can count it down to Holy Cowgirl.
Sure. It is so, and I love these little delicate chains. You know, not your typical chain. It's strung right through the top of it. But it is just lovely.
There we go. Got her sold.
All righty. That's a beautiful piece. And I'll get your info from Becky because I know she's got it, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Now, you know, it just wouldn't be an auction if I didn't bring some kind of a glowy statement piece, although I understand we're not looking for glowies anymore, but they still exist. I love the color on this one. I would actually wear this. It's sort of a green with a gold tinge to it. It's those sparkly guys. They've got the I know the name of that cut and I can't think of it. Harlequin cut? No, that's not it. It is 16 to 18 inches. No brand. It's in 3 sections. And I love these sparkly ones. They're like a lucite. And, oh, see how the light hits? And just because I have to. They go. I'll write ribbon on it. Nah. It's just a very pretty piece. Oh, okay, George. I was hoping I could tempt you. But look, it's like the middle piece is like that, and then the side ones are like that.
And we need to see 13 or higher, or I can count it down to George.
The depth of color is not showing out. Let's see if it'll do better on this. Because it is really a gorgeous green.
All right. Well, we sold it to George.
All right. Fantastic. Let me mark that down.
Congratulations, George. Great buy.
Now, I've got a brand here that is new to me. And you can look it up. Now I have looked over this thing. I cannot find the brand on it, but when I Googled it, this is what came up. This piece came up. This is a brooch or a pin. And these are crystals. Look at the size of those ones up there. You've got rounds and you've got ovals. And it's like it's a flower that's throwing up diamonds. What can I say? Now, the pin back goes like this. See, I was thinking like that. It's gorgeous like that. But the pin back straight across would have you wearing it like this at an angle. And it's good size.
Oh, yeah, that's big.
No name on the back. But like I said, when I Googled it, it said that's what it was. And I did find the brand and I looked it up. And they do make a lot of this CZ jewelry. Be beautiful on, for me. See, I don't wear like suit coat. When I say jacket, I don't mean like outerwear. In the fall, a woman would often have a heavier, like a suit jacket in a nubby material, and she would wear it on. She'd have her dress and this jacket piece. These are just gorgeous on jackets. Or women used to pin on their clutches, put rhinestones on their clutches, or oh look, Dorothy L'Amour. Headbands, hats, scarves. It'd be a beautiful scarf pin. But it's a beautiful, beautiful pin. And that is my third. And now we go back to Becky.
Okay. I'm playing over here.
What are we playing?
I don't know.
Who's winning?
Well, no, who's winning? Trying to get my copy and paste to work.
I can only keep silent for so long.
I know about that. That's a mischievous grin anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Number 4 is the start of $8. And this is going to be a little princess house piece. And this is a little butter dish. It has that pretty floral or leaf pattern on it. It opens like that.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yes, it's very cute and dainty. And you can put a little butter in here. Or you could put a little flower in here and close it up too. Like
Or you can put a little tea light in there because I have that. Mine has the tea light.
Yeah, you can
Battery
have
operated tea light.
battery operated. Or you could put some little animals in here or little marbles in here.
Yep.
Well, I think it'd be great for, if you make like a special a seasoned butter, like herb butter,
Right.
Something like that.
Butter or cinnamon butter or anything like that. Just a fun little piece. And it's number 4 and it's a little start of $8. Okay. And remember, we're going to have a recap at the end, but if you see anything and you think about it as we're going along, you can always let us know that you'd like to have those pieces. And we can always help you along the way.
Grab it anytime.
Here's something really different. And it's a Tupperware cake taker with the blue handle. And it's an $18 start. It's Tupperware. Got kind of a gray speckled bottom, in case you're wondering. And let's see, I think these measure about 11 inches or something like that. No, it's a little further. Okay, this is almost out with this.
I think it's pretty standard sheet cake
13
size.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
inches,
What, 12 by 9 cake?
13 and a half by about 9 1/4.
Yeah, you could put a
Yeah, a decent sized sheet cake. But you could also put some little cupcakes in it too.
Yeah. Well, and besides taking the cake, you need to keep a cake
Handle.
covered in the house. So you could
Right.
just,
Yeah, and it's got the handle with it. And a lot of times you don't see the handle. Like they'll have them, but they won't have the handle with them. And the handle is
yeah,
so handy.
it gets broken or lost or,
Right. I don't know why he always comes when I'm showing.
oh, your husband delivering beverage.
Yeah, to take my water glass. That's Bob.
I didn't know what the heck he was talking about. And then all of a sudden I saw you sipping. I said, oh, I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, because I have to have ice water all the time. My throat gets dry. I'm in Arizona after all. All right. Well, I don't see anybody in on that. But if you change your mind, you know where I've got it. I think I know where I've got it anyway. All right. Let's see. Oh, number 6. Number 6 belonged to my mother-in-law. Are these dead? They're just not really anybody else in the family's cup of tea. Nobody else wanted them. I don't know why. Number 6. Oh, yeah, well, my husband started his physical therapy, so he's doing pretty good. So, like I said, he comes when I'm in the middle of me showing stuff. Okay, I'm going to show this one. Number 6 is the start of $18, and I had it as a choice. Then I noticed something on the other one. So it's Native American, it's Navajo, and I can't read the name. It looks like Malja. Not sure what their name is. But it does have Navajo here. So it is a Navajo piece. And this is a very, very typical piece for them to do. With the native on the horse. The other side's the teepee. So number 6, this is $18. Start of $18. And it's 8 3/4 inches long for this one. And I do have the other one. It does have a more of a condition issue, but it is also, this one's carved in. But it does have a little chip inside there. But this one is Navajo, and this is Begay. Begay. And they do a lot of Navajo arts and crafts here. But like I say in here, and it's on the very inside. There's a chip on this one. So it would be a choice. Of either one. This one has like a pink background with turquoise, red, and yellow. And this is more browns with, this is a little bit of purple in the sky, like a lavender in the sky. And they're both Navajo. Okay. That was my 3. Yeah. And we're going back to Maria.
Thank you, guys.
Change the banner.
Okay. My next item is number 7. And this is a pottery chalice. It is all glazed on the inside. It is 3.5 tall and 3 inches in diameter. It is marked. It was done by Jim 69. I don't know if this was from 1969, but it was very well done. I love the glaze. It's like almost like a sage green, dark. And then the glaze goes over to here. Very well put together. And then right here on the base of it is also glazed, and it goes up to the stem. It's very, very cute. $4 starting bid. Number 7, if somebody is interested.
George likes pottery.
Oh, George. Do I have somebody coming in for 5 or more? Otherwise, we can just count it down to George.
You can even sip out of that one, George.
Yes. Or if you have an egg like me, I have an Easter egg that's big. It will just sit in there. But it's yours, George. Thank you. Okay. My next item. This is just going to be this is going to be a buy it now of $2. Okay. And it's this Homeco a single diamond point votive holder. You can use a votive candle in here or a tea light. I used to have another one and I sold it, and now I found one more, but you know, just somebody can use it if you have the a nice candle holder and it has that hole in the middle, and you could just use this instead of the candle. Okay. It is a clear diamond cut, and there is no chips, no cracks, nothing. And this is almost 3 inches, or altogether is 3.5, counting the stem. And 3 inches in diameter. But if there is no interest, I'm going to set it aside. And my last item for this round, it's oh, I always want to do it on the chat. Okay, my last item for this round, it's this, it says Joy, and it's this like a little cake pan. These come from Michael's. It's got the beautiful handles on both sides. They usually come really expensive, and I believe they come in a set of 3, but I only have this one. If you have, like I used to have neighbors who used to cook or bake for each other, and you just gift them this all together. Okay. Starting bid $5. Somebody is interested. It says Joy on one side, and it's blank on the other side. And what did I do? Oh, right here. From handle to handle is 7 inches, and the width is 3 1/4. The height is 2 inches. It's a very, very beautiful, lovely piece.
It's a great, you know, for someone that likes to make a little small casserole.
Yes. Or a little loaf.
Individual mac and cheese. You know, you
Yes.
can have your tub of mac and cheese, and you could make one in the oven like that, all nice and nummy with cracker crumb crust, and serve it for 2 people.
Yep. But if there is no interest, I'm passing it on, and back to Randy.
All right. Well, there's Randy.
Okay, I've got the different stuff again. Now, I have this. This is not a purse. It is not leather. It is a jewelry bag. It is a travel jewelry bag. And boy, can you cram a lot of, or just a storage, can you cram a lot in this? So this side, you have individual pockets, but it opens up and you can, I don't know if, see how there's these things? You can hang bracelets or necklaces on these. And on this side, you have two big zippered compartments, or rather they'll open like that. Then up here, you've got zippered compartments. Down here, you've got more, and it's not done. And then in here, you've got more, and there you've got more. So you can get a lot of jewelry in this. The dimensions on this are 10 by 8 by 2. But wait, that's not all. Besides this, you also get this necklace, which is a 24-inch necklace by Natasha. Ooh, be the queen of the Nile for Halloween. And you get this vintage gold tone pin. No name. And you get this cute little 7-inch red, white, and blue rhinestone bracelet. And you get this little jewelry cleaning kit that has 2 cloths. It has this white pad, which is ungodly. It will clean tarnish. You just rub with the corner. Man, it's gone. And this is the neatest thing. It's a 2-sided, and it's for silver especially. But this blue side is teeny bit of abrasive. So if your gold or your silver has like little scratches, that buffs them out. And then when you turn it over and use the other side, it's the shining side, but it also cleans tarnish. So this little thing is good for tarnish. No, nothing in here glows. You'd have to put your own glowy in it. I mean, I figured that was enough. But this is a gorgeous bag. It will hold a lot. Now, you can just use it as storage, or you can use it if you travel. Of course, who travels with that much jewelry? But it's a good place to store good pieces of jewelry. Like maybe your really, really good jewelry that if, God forbid, something happens and you got to quick vacate the house, the real good stuff is in here, and you can grab it and run.
It's actually not a bad idea.
So for $15, you get this very nice bag. You get the cleaning kit. You get the big Mama Jamma necklace. You get the pin. I'm running out of fingers. And the bracelet. $15. Better than a purse. Any interest? Does that mean you'd buy it if... Do you like my necklace, George? I'll throw in my necklace. It glows. It is. It's a beautiful piece of. This has just been. God, I think I got it for Christmas from somebody. It's blues. Okay, you got it, George. I'll even disrobe right for you. How about that? Show you
So
the goods.
go ahead and put 15 so we can count it off to you, George, please.
It's blues. I know. No, and it. Oh, and these are pink. Blues and pink. See, because I thought it would match my top.
Okay, there he is.
Oh, wow. That would have been a good one. Look out the week of Halloween. I'm hoarding pieces. This really is a nice one. This one is, well, it doesn't matter. I think this is like 18 inches. And yes, it glows. Let me get this. Whoop! Throwing away my black light.
You've thrown things away down there?
Oh, look. Yeah, it glows. Okay, so George, let me pack it up. I'll just put everything in here to start it. Great bag, great present for anybody, George. Okay. That's to George. Then has anybody been noticing what I've got on? It's a watch. Now, it's just not any watch. This is Victoria Wick. Look her up. Victoria Wick does really gorgeous costume jewelry, and she sometimes uses rose gemstones. I know because I have a necklace in the other room. This does work. Now, it's got a battery in it, and hold on. See the little minute hand moving? It's up at the top. It's coming around. See it? So it's active, and I'm going to pull it back out because I don't want to run it down. Yeah, I stopped it. It is a hinged bangle. It's going to be a size 7. It has gorgeous CZs in it all the way around. None appear to be missing. Silver tone. Her name is on it. Well, hi, Lady Braven. Oh, the bag will make a wonderful gift for Christmas.
Hi, Lady Raven.
And you can look up what her bracelets and jewelry go for. And you don't, let me know at the recap. If you don't have time to do it now or any time, it's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Silver tone with lots of bling. And boy, does it sparkle. I don't know if it's catching the light. Oh, yeah. See? It sparkles beautifully. And I'll set her aside. Now, I'm going to do something I have never done before, Becky, and considering the events of this week, I am a brave woman. Let me tell you.
Oh.
So I inherited a whole bunch of stuffs that was my grandmother's and mother's. And I believe this was not my grandmother's. I think they were just my mother's. I have a set of 8. I didn't bring all 8 in here. These are vintage from the 1940s. They come up as Fostoria Mother of Pearl iridescent wine glasses. And I said I have a set of 8. And look at the little, see the little panels? They are gorgeous. Look at that iridescence. Hi, Bonnie. You talk about a beautiful set for a holiday to have 8 matching. Well, there were 10. But my little schmuck Tom, even though I had him, he got 2 of them. So I did have 10. Now I've got 8. And they are just beautiful. And this is the first time I've ever considered showing such an item. But I know I can wrap them within an inch of their little lives. Wrap them like little mummies.
Well, you have 8 of them. If somebody wanted 4, would you consider parting out some of them? I'm just saying somebody might.
Yeah. I was hoping to sell them as a set simply because sets of 8 are so hard to come by, you know? But I would certainly, if they actually would go better with a set of 4, I certainly can do that. I would just have to reconfigure. So,
Well, even if you did like 25 for 4, but 45 for 8, they get a deal if they buy all 8.
okay, I like that idea. So 4 for 25. Well, you could put a martini in it. It doesn't matter. Martinis don't care what they're in. Trust me.
Well, and you could use those for dessert glasses too. I mean, they're nice size.
Oh yeah. These are real now. These are not thick, heavy duty glasses. I'll be very honest. These are beautiful. They are thin, but that just means they're very high quality. And I am amazed that they came through, put in a barrel with stuffed paper, and not a single one broke. I have other sets. I have another set that's etched, and then I have a set of water glasses, wine glasses, I mean a bigger set of a different kind. But these are all of this, and I just think they're so pretty. But yes, I would sell 4. Sure, you could put that in. Hi, Ellen. You know, there, and you could even put water in these if you wanted, but you know, that's not much water. I would serve them as a wine glass. But yes, I would sell 4 for 25.
I like the iridescence on them.
Yeah. I like the panels.
How about? I don't know how the thing further on got highlighted instead of that.
Yeah. But yeah, and I'm glad that you can see the iridescence.
Yeah, I can.
Now, and I'll be honest, you don't put these in the dishwasher. These are hand washed.
Yeah.
But you can think about them. They're not going anywhere. I appreciate it, Ellen. We appreciate your feedback. So I'll set them aside and we go on to Becky.
All righty. Well, thank you everybody for coming in. And yeah, I do watch while I'm eating and doing stuff, and it's nice that y'all can just come in and join us anytime. And we still have the recap, so you can look at that too. And well, I guess we have some glasses in common, the glass theme here. Number 7, and I have 3 glasses. I don't know why I didn't put the quantity in, but I failed to put the quantity in. Let's see if I can fix that. Anyway, there's 3 of them. There. And what they are these Kachina highball glasses.
Oh,
They're 5.5 inches tall. And you'll get 3 because the 4th one ran away, I think. And they're a start of $12 for all 3. And if somebody only wanted 2, I'd do the 2 for $10, but you get a deal if you get all 3. So it's a nice Kachina, Southwestern design. Used to be there was one Bank of America that this person I knew that did stained glass made this beautiful Kachina stained glass, and it was like the whole side of the, like where it took up where the door was right beside it. It was huge. We have a lot of Kachina and Native American things here in Arizona, of course. But number 7, $12. Okay. Let's see anybody in for those. And number 8. Oh, there it is. Number 8. Now, number 8 does have a tiny bit of paint loss to the handle, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And it is made in Nippon, Morimura Brothers, and it is a creamer. It has this gorgeous bird.
oh,
You can see the little bit of paint loss right here.
I love it when they're squared off like that.
That's really odd. Somebody's at our door.
Uh-oh.
Or my husband's playing with the doorbell again.
Does he do that?
He's been trying to fix it.
Oh, gotcha. I gotta go check the fires.
Okay, and it's hand painted Nippon, Morimura Brothers, so this would be an antique. One of the colors on the side, that black with the gold and the floral detail. And let me see. Around the top, the gold looks pretty good. Up in here. Let me see. A tiny bit maybe of loss right there on the corner, but barely any. So the rest of the paint's really, really good. Like I said, I noticed like right on the top of the handle right here. Little bit of gold loss. But yeah, it is a beautiful piece. I just can't keep everything that I think is beautiful. Doggone it. Okay, and that's number 8. $12. Number 8. And number 9, we're going to have a choice here. We're going to have a choice of salt and pepper shakers. And we got some different ones here. Obviously, that's how you get a choice, right? So what kind of things do you guys collect, or what are you guys looking for? If there's something you guys are looking for, of course, we'd love to know. Okay, the first, so number 9, the first set of salt and peppers are 2.5 inches tall, and they're little poodles. And these are salt and pepper shakers. They do have holes in them. So it has a number 164 on it. Don't know what that indicates. It's really cute. You have the demure one, and then the one with the eyes open. And then our next choice, and these are made in Japan. They're boxers. Made in Japan. Where the holes are on the back of the head. And then your next choice would be like these nautical or maybe train lanterns. I'm not sure which. They're metal and glass. And I think these are flash painted. So I see a little bit of red loss on that one. The green looks better shade. So there's those. And then your last choice, and these do have a little bit of condition issue. That I'll show you. But they're little blue kitties. And what I noticed is like right where this one has a little hole, there's a little chippy right there. Just make sure it doesn't have another one on here. And here's the bottom of it. And then let me check this other one out. Oh, yes, this one has a little chippy right here. And there's the bottom. They're little kitties, and they're in a blue tone. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Holy Cowgirl. I know I've got a lot of that. I usually save some of that for Aaron's show. But the kitties are one choice. Boxers. Another choice. Poodles. Or little nautical salt and peppers. And that was my 3. Yep. So now we're going to bring Maria back up. And see what she has.
Okay. The next 2 items I'm going to show is going to be a bat now of $3. And the first set is the 4-piece Faberware. Okay, measuring cups in these beautiful colors. I have several sets. This came, I used the quarter cup the other day to measure something. And it's like, wait a minute, I have all this stuff I don't use. So this is the first choice. Okay, and this is number 10. Buy it now, $3. And they're all in excellent condition. They would never, like I said, I used the quarter cup the other day for measure something. But I didn't use the rest. They were just sitting in the drawer. But let me show you the other one. So this is number 11. It is also measuring cups. And this is in the Rubbermaid. The little Rubbermaid logo was right here. And these I never used. Okay. I have a set that I use all the time, and they're just right there next to the stove. Especially this time of the year, I bake a lot. Okay. This is number 11. It's buy it now, $3. So Rubbermaid or Faberware. $3 choice.
Sorry.
Okay. And then I'll show the last piece for this round. So number 10 and number 11. And if you're watching this after the fact, later, you can just let me know. And make sure you give me Becky a thumbs up.
Yes, please.
Okay. I don't see any interest. I'm going to pass. And this one, this is going to be a bat now, number 12. And it's this orange California pottery bowl. Number 298, it says California style USA. Very pretty. All those Halloween or vibes, colors. This is 6 inches in diameter and a little bit over, nope. Yeah, 2 inches tall. Very, very pretty. It's orange and it's got the gold on the edges all the way around. I got this a long time ago from I forget his name now. Him and his mom and the girlfriend Josie, they used to sell. I haven't seen him in a while. But he used to say something chicken dinner. Okay. And this is
winner,
$5 number 12. I have some of his pieces. They have great selection of stuff.
Did you want Randy to put in your price?
Okay.
$5. Any interest?
And if there is no interest, I'll pass. We'll go back to Randy.
Okay.
I was scouting for things to tempt Miss Cowgirl with.
Ah,
Okay. But what we're going to start off first. Dang it, dang it. Is a really, oh Lord. Somebody stomp on the troll.
oh,
Yeah, I'm a wicked woman. Watch out. Okay, this is 40 inches. It is strung on chain. It is glass. And let me just.
Okay, George. Thank you. Got it.
It just keeps on going. But let me get it close. These are glass pieces. Look, you've got cubes. Of course, you've got these little silvery ones. Look at those cubes. And then you've got these guys. And then you got the glittery guys. And then you got the cubes again. And I mean, it's gorgeous necklace. Cubes in these oddball pieces. And it's long. Oh, Maria, George wants that pottery bowl.
we'll let her know when she comes back up.
Oh, okay. Look at it. It just, I mean, these are heavy, beautiful glass. So if you like long, it's a beautiful piece. I often see these, but they're not glass. Oh, Lord, he did it again.
Thank you. I'm not looking up. Sorry.
That's okay.
Trying to get the little giveaway.
The little shithead, that's what. Okay, now.
I know.
Now to the next one. All righty, here it comes.
Oh, you put
Remember-
George out too?
Huh?
What?
You put George on.
No, George is fine. We
George
stomped
is
on the
timed
troll.
out. I'm showing George timed out. Oh, I see. Never mind. Got it. I'll keep my mouth shut.
We stomped the troll. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this was my grandmother's.
Yeah, if you see him come up, please report him. That's
Now,
what.
it is not marked, but it Googled. The company that it is the maker was R.W. Bavaria. And it's a Dresden piece. It is hand painted. And this is, oh Lord, he's quick. And
Yeah.
it's reticulated. Reticulated means the cutouts.
Just a minute, let me get that, but let me do it a little different. Damn it. Sorry.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No damage on it whatsoever that I can see. Nothing on the back, but then, luckily people ahead of you do all the research, and you can feel the paint on the roses. See the white? Hand painted.
Report. Okay.
So here's a German plate. It's kind of hard to come up with German jewelry. It's 8.5 inches. And these like to hang it. If you don't, you can put it in one of those holders. But the beauty of the reticulated is that you can put, like a big, beautiful ribbon. You could put ribbon through the holes and then hang it, or put it on a stand. Any interest? Now, age-wise, it's probably really close to that antique age frame. All right. And then my last piece. This is not branded. It is 22 inches. It is vintage. It is strung on chain. It is just a simple gold graduated metal beads. And it is strung on chain. Here's our vintage clasp. And there, that kind of shows it's the chain. They move. And that is my third. And now we go to Becky.
All right.
If she's free from stomping on trolls.
I'm free from doing that. And I don't know why that person always comes in when I have my phone looking at the chat from last week to get the thing in, because when I'm not, then I can also report him. And it's really important that before we get him banned, that we report him, because I can't report him once he's banned.
Once he's been banned.
Yes. And once somebody has put him in timeout or hidden him, I can't report him.
We can't.
And everybody's hiding in them, but not reporting them.
Well, clearly reporting him hasn't done a darn bit of good.
Well, you have to report the different ones he's on, because he's not using the same one.
But do you think they could track him down to the same person? It's got to be the same IP address.
It's got to be. But you have a fan, apparently. But we don't need that kind of fan, please. But I put it on subscribers only mode, so that shouldn't be coming up or being a problem anymore. But thank you, everybody. Oh, you reported him after it was hidden? Okay, because I was trying to on my phone and it wouldn't let me. Anyway, okay, so last week we had we had 7 people that commented after the show. And if you comment after the live, I put your name into a little glass and I pick one to get $2 off. And Kel I Am commented, Debbie in Oregon commented, Randy remembered to comment, and of course George commented, Angie's Oddities commented, Tex-Mex, and Monica. And those are who I have. Well, only nice mouth people are allowed here. Anyway. I have, well, nope, I've got two. Got to do it again because I had two in my hand. I need to figure out how to do the wheel thingy. And Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex.
Woohoo! $2 off.
It's
You
$2.
can download it. I actually have the wheel downloaded.
Yeah. I have to figure it out. I have to figure out how to share my screen with that.
That's easy.
Yeah, well, no.
I know how to do that.
On StreamYard?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I've done it with Marzina.
Oh, good. All right. And congratulations, Tex-Mex. You get $2 off. And what am I doing next? 10. I think this one was from about 1951 to 1960s. Number 10 started at $12.
Ooh.
And this is Viking glass. Beautiful, beautiful glass. It's about 7¼ inches wide. And it came up with different names that people were calling it, but I don't know for sure what they call it. And it does look like one because they were calling it like a lotus flower.
Yeah, it looked like that from the side.
Yeah, it kind of does look like that. The other name is a Stockholm spike. I'm like, okay, well, no, I like the lotus flower better. That is kind of what it does look like. And it's 7¼ inches wide. And it looks like they came and made these between 1951 and 1960 for year of production. Sorry, I need to turn on a fan. It's a little warm in here. There we go. All right. Much better. But yeah, and for fall time, I thought this was just really gorgeous. And you could put different things in it, you know, and create a little assemblage. It is a pretty color. You know, you could add some florals in it. Or pine cones. Different things for different times of year.
That's a good way to call it.
Liquid honey, yeah. Some of these call these a honey amber. So that's probably like a honey amber. So to me, that's what it looks like. Gorgeous piece. Number 10, $12. Now, number 11, have a choice again. Let me fix the banner. There we go. That's better. So, $15 choice. Number 11, the first choice, you get 2 pieces. And these are, I think they're little Shelties because they have shorter legs. So it's like a collie or Sheltie dogs.
Mm-hmm.
These are just the dogs. They're not salt and peppers or anything. It's the bottoms. But with the shorter legs, I would call them Shelties. And they're in the darker black and browns color. Let me see, where's my ruler? And this one is about 3 3/4 inches long. And the other one's about 3 inches long. But they're definitely a match set. I needed to get some more of my animals out because I have people that are asking for them all the time. The other one, well, we have 3 choices. Another choice. This is a Joseph Originals poodle. Now, it doesn't have the sticker on the side like it would have had. Apparently, somebody had sold it for 10 cents. That's not what I paid for it. But maybe somebody had it before they donated it at 10 cents. But this is the Joseph Originals. And I was able to look it up. Or Joseph Original. It is about 3.5 inches tall. It's a really sweet face. Not in this batch. But I do have a frog. I just have to figure out where it is. I think it's on the table here. And the third choice for $15 is a Hagen Reneker. It is a puffin.
It's a puffin.
It is still on its card from 1986. I have a black lab, but it's glass. And the puffin is 1.5 inches tall. And this is coming up as the first color, so it's an older one, I guess. I saw the other one, they had more brighter colored bills and feet. It's hard to find them still on their cards that say Hagen Reneker, though. And then number 12. It's going to be an $18 start. Number 12. And it is for this hair receiver. It's got the geishas on it. It is marked. That's Katani from Japan. It's 3.5 inches wide. Porcelain. Of course, these used to be for hair receivers, but you can use them for cotton balls. You can use them to put hairpins in, or you can use them to put your jewelry in. All sorts of different uses you can have for these. Pins, if you're sewing. You might put sewing pins in here.
Paper clips.
Yeah. Paper clips. And that's my third item. And I'm going to bring Maria up.
All right, guys. So for this round, I have, this is going to be a bat now and $6. It's the cup and saucer in the pink with a pedestal. Here's the saucer. Okay. And this is by Fine China, made in USA, and it's Royal Splendor. Okay. It's got this beautiful pattern. And then this is the cup. Okay. Is Randy bidding on it, or she's just
No. I
okay?
didn't.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I was just making sure it got in.
Okay. So this is the inside, and on right here it's got this design, the same as on the plate. They're in excellent condition. This came from my collection. But if there is no interest, I'm gonna set it aside before I drop it. Okay. And then my next thing, if Randy can put it in for me, I appreciate it. This is going to be a starting bid of $5. Number 14. And what this is, it's like a silver chalice. And it is marked on the bottom, but I don't know what I did with my magnifying glass. If somebody can maybe see that, it's right here. And I'll tell you why I'm selling it for so less, because when I paid more for it and did not realize that it had somebody's name on it. But it is a mark here, something silver. Now, I was going to use this for a project, but I'm going to let it go because it says Joanne. So if you have somebody named Joanne, right there.
Oh, it's probably for a wedding. I bet you it was a bride and groom cup.
Yeah. But anyway, it's in excellent condition. The cup itself. And I went back several times to see if I can find more, but there wasn't. This is about 3¼ inches in diameter, and then about 5 inches tall. Okay. So $5 if somebody is interested. Number 14. And if not, I'll put it back in the bag.
It's a highfalutin cat dish.
Yep. Okay. And the last item for this round, this is going to be just about now $2 for all 3 pieces. So you get this little beauty, and it feels like it's crystal, it's heavy, but there's no markings on it. So you got this one here. And they're plates 6 inches in diameter for the glass one. Then you have this orangey one, and I believe this is from, it says Kirkland. I think it's from Costco. Cute one here. This is a little bit thicker. And this is 4¾ inches in diameter.
You there, Becky?
Yeah, sorry. Trying to do something.
That's okay.
And then this last one got all these beautiful roses. I think it's roses on there. And this one, it says made in Japan. Okay. And this one is 4½ inches in diameter. They're all 3 pieces, $2. Buy it now. And I'll be back because I hear Julian. Hopefully he's not throwing up again. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
If I'm not back in time, just go out without me.
Well, we're throwing up Randy.
Nothing worse
Ready or
than a
not.
cat yak.
No.
Okie dokie.
Well, dogs have more
What?
coming out.
Or a dog, yeah, a dog yakking, a pet. How about a pet yakking? Okay. Who needs dangly earrings for the holidays? Look at these silver tone, but it's kind of a blackened silver tone. These are a clear, and those are not a purple. Those are like just they look, but they're not. It's like they're like a hematite color, silvery, and they're not as dark as what's looking like on the camera, but they're very pretty. That's the back. And there's the front. It'd be I wish they were blue, but they're not. Because I put my real light on. Well, maybe they are. I take that back. They are. You know what iolite looks like? Iolite is kind of this is a bluish. When I shine the light, I thought they were smoky. And this is more like an iolite. Iolite is like a really a dark lilac-y blue. So those are a bluish. They look pretty. Nice bling. And then this is 22 inches. This is a bolo style necklace. Now, bolo refers to the way it's put together. We're used to men wearing bolo tiles. What they mean is a bolo style tie. Instead of a necktie of cloth, it's bolo. Bolo actually refers to two pieces of cord or wire, and the item slides up and down on it, either with a fixed piece like that, or a silicone slide. Now, let's see if this one moves. Yeah, this one will move. So you can adjust it. So if you want it farther down, you can do that. So that is a true bolo. And this is gold tone. The chain, this is an older one. The chain is square. And you've got this gold mesh rose with little sort of filigree squigglies and leaves. And then you have little dangly drops on the end. So you could actually fire it up and have it right up here, or you can, move it up and down. You can have it any length you want. Kind of a fun piece. I would think a younger girl would like this. It's kind of fun, especially since they could wear it so high and have the pieces dangling. All right. And then my last piece is on my wrist. 7 inches. This is a gold tone rhinestone bangle. Now it's open, so it's more of a cuff. It's going to fit a 6 to a 7, and it is flexible. But see how they stand up? So there's a lot of movement in there. I suppose if one wanted, you could wear it like this, but I don't think I'd do that. I wouldn't want those down on the bottom because they're going to get banged around. It's going to do better up here. Nice and airy. Whew. Any interest in this? And if not, then we'll just slide on over to Becky.
You say so. Okay. Just going to throw this one out there. Shown it before. But it is a beautiful piece. Number 13 is $75 start. It is blue. Epic column vase from Viking. Has 6 fingers. Here's the base. It is in beautiful, beautiful condition. It's 13 5/8 inches tall. So it is a nice size vase, swung vase, of course. It's got the beautiful epic columns. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. Okay. Number 13. Hi, Monica. Hi, Bonnie.
Hey.
That's who I need to say hi to is Bonnie. I think I said hi to Monica earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, Monica came back. She's been lurking and working.
Okay, let me get my next item up here. But in the meantime, you can look at this beauty, right? Okay, it's number 13, $75. Beautiful piece. I need to put that on my other site. I just haven't done that yet. So it's going to go up higher there, though, of course. Okay. These are some little mini girls. Number 14. And it's $8 for the 3 of them. And these are what they kind of...
Oh my God, Minnie is right.
Yes, very many. Very many. Let me see if I can get this and set these. These likely were on a music box and one that had kind of a vibration thing. Because see, they have that little metal thing. There's 3 of the girls, each in a different pose. I just kind of remember some like this that would dance around a music.
Oh, you mean like on a magnet, like those, do they have magnets on the bottom?
No, they're, see?
Oh, metal. Yeah, they could. Yeah. I bet it was there was magnets down below and they would, and the thing moved underneath the mirror, then they would glide around like on like a ballroom floor. Yeah.
Right. Or like a skating rink sometimes.
Yeah, except these guys wouldn't be skating, but they'd, yeah, that's exactly what those are.
They look like little princesses. But all I got was a lot of littles, and these were in there. So I'm putting these up for $8 for the 3. And I thought, somebody that maybe is doing a little tiny dollhouse, or maybe you're doing some assemblages. These would be cute in a Christmas assemblage too.
When I was a kid, I would have loved to have had those little things. I love little teeny miniature stuff.
Oh, yeah. And they're porcelain.
Reminds me of the fairy tale, The Dancing Princesses.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know what one it came out of or what, but I just thought they were so cute. Let's see. That's number 14. And then get my next item up here. Number 15 is World War II. So I know this is something that I showed on Aaron's show. It's a $15 start, number 15. And this is Collier's Photographic History of World War II. It's 14 and a half inches by 11 and an eighth inch. And it's 272 pages. There's over 800 pictures in here. This is what the inside cover looks like. There's the back cover, or the back inside. Now, it does have a little bit of, you can see a little bit of wear on the edges here. But overall, it's in good shape. Let me see if I can turn to a picture. In the beginning here, let's start in the beginning. It says Britain brought to bay. So it goes through, this tells you like a chronological history of when each thing happened. And then each thing will have a documented pictures in here. This is President Roosevelt delivers a momentous address January 7th, 1943. So some pictures are in color, and some pictures are in black and white. It just really depends on what's going on. That's Czechoslovakia. Britain brought to bay. Shows the troops. So a lot of these showing troops. And different areas. Let's see, this is World War II held a lottery, and American youth taking the allegiance, American soldiers at a dance. That's what that was. Here's this. Lots of different pictures. Like it says, there's over 800 pictures in here. North African campaign. This one's okay. This shows some of the ships. It just shows ships and different things like that all throughout. Of course, the men. Okay.
All righty, Maria.
Night,
Take
Maria.
care.
He feels
Hope he's
better.
okay.
Poor old thing.
Sick pets are scary.
Yeah. Italy invaded by
can't tell you what's
allies.
wrong.
Yeah. Well, he goes outside and inside, so you never know.
You don't know what they've gotten into.
Right. I know my grandfather was in Italy. So,
My father was a bomber pilot
yeah.
out of Britain.
Oh.
He actually painted the artwork on the front of their bomber, and I've seen it once. It's in the Smithsonian.
Yeah, there's a lot of the buildings.
Night, Tex-Mex.
Good night, Tex-Mex. Showing where they were bombed. Okay. And here's Big Three Medal Yalta. This is President Roosevelt, Prime Minister Churchill, and Premier Stalin. So, and then below it has Roosevelt and included Egypt. This is near Cairo and Saudi Arabia. King Farouk of Egypt. I remember him. His name. Anyway. All right. Let's see anybody in on that. And go ahead and go back over to Randy.
To me. All right.
And I'm going to have to come up with some things.
Yeah.
The last three, because I don't have them in yet.
I like to finish. This is our last round. I like to finish with buy it nows. So this is for the holidays. $10, 16 to 18 inches. The brand is Coldwater Creek. And who doesn't want to wear cranberries? Woo! It's like a cha-cha necklace, but it's with these plastic balls. And the top row glow a little. Oh, well, it's interesting with the black light on them. They're different. They change colors, but these are reddish. These are kind of purplish, and then these are really dark, really darker color. But isn't it like wearing cranberries? I think it's cute. I think it's an adorable holiday necklace. Everybody's going to be wearing blitz and bling, and this looks like you've got fruit salad. It's got a dark chain. It's actually a blued, like blued copper. And I just think, and it's what it is, it's like a bib. There's the back side. See, it's like in rows, like a bib. And I just think it's cute. Look.
Okay. I think I didn't pin it. Trying to find my frog that's over here somewhere. I can't find it.
Exactly. I just think it was a cute, and I think it would be a cute holiday necklace. Just something different. All right. Then I've got all necklaces this round. And this one is black and white. You want the classic look. Again, 16 to 18 inches. And of course, it's acrylic or plastic, you know. So it's a black and white statement, which is very classy. You know, wear with a little black dress. Very simple. Gold tone. Here's our construction. And it's got a little touch of bling to it. And my last one is vintage one with a fold over clasp. It would help if I didn't put it on backwards. And it also is black and white, but in rhinestones. Now this one is 15 inches. And it's fold over clasp. Black and white rhinestones. Isn't that pretty? So it's rhinestones all the way around. This is older. And of course it is articulated. It bends. Nice little touch. Any interest? Well, they'll come back when we do the round. So now we go back to Becky. Oh, nope. It's sold. Holy cow, girl snatched it up. It's a cutie. It really is.
Okay. Get that.
You rescued it because it was going to be a headdress for me next week. It's all yours. All
Okay.
right. Now we go to Becky.
I'm just putting in the sold. There we go. Okay.
I don't blame you. I used to all the time. And that's a nice one.
Number 16. I have a cute little ceramic frog. I already see Holy Cowgirl in a 6.
Going for that frog.
I don't even think she saw it.
Oh, I see.
Let's see.
No,
Let me
she
see how
didn't.
long
You
it
said the
is.
word frog, and that was it. She's in.
Yeah, it's 1 1/8 inches long. And if anybody else is in for 7 or higher, or we can go ahead and count it down to
Well, we'll just count it down. Oh, look at him. Oh, is he cloisonné?
no, but he
But
looks
he's painted like cloisonné.
yes, he's painted like cloisonné, so he is extremely cute. Put that over here in my light box. Okay.
And
me
he's
get
not green.
No, he's not. He's different. And I can't find my other metal frog. I don't know where it went.
I
Just
don't think I
looking for it.
have any.
I do, but oh, your sand frog. Oh, okay.
I take that back. I do have South American gold-plated fertility frogs.
Oh, well, that might be important.
I'll think about bringing those the next time.
Okay, number 17 is Fostoria Ruby Red Coin Glass handled
Ooh.
nappy dish. This has eagles.
Oh, you're really pushing all the buttons, aren't you?
And Statue of Liberty's little flame. Well,
Be careful what you say you like, because Becky will dig it up.
I have a ton of stuff. I don't see that it glows. So, yeah. This is Fostoria. Beautiful, beautiful red. Then you could put candies in it or all kinds of stuff in it. You could even put a little figure sitting up in the middle of it and decorate it. Or something a little bit more patriotic too. Okay, that's number 17. Oh, okay.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. See you for 15.
We
And I guess
understand, holy cow.
Yeah, I get it. And if you want me to hold it until next month, I could do that. And I won't invoice until you need it.
Okay, I'm going to start counting her down. We like those surprises.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice. It's nice to have everybody here. And even if you can't afford to purchase,
And
we love to
Holy
have you.
Cow says yes, she would appreciate you doing that.
Okay, I will set it aside then. And then I'll email you. How about that? Okay. And then, my last item. That's what I need.
It sucks to be on a budget. Trust me.
Oh yeah. There's a few people that, always ask me if they can, pay when they get paid. And that's fine with me. Just make sure you let me know. And I'm okay with that. I live on a budget too. Okay, this is number 18.
Dang, you brought that gorgeous thing out again.
And I dropped the price to $25. And this is made in Romania. And it has Klug on it. That would be who made it. Oh, thank you, Julie. That's fine. Holy cow, girl. I can put a little note by that. And I'll just let you go ahead and claim it. And you can see it's porcelain because you can see my fingers wiggling on the back here. And this has got a dark blue, cobalt blue coloring to it. And then the beautiful Beautiful flower work and the gold. It's 10.5 inches tall. Okay, that's number 18. All right, and that was my last item for the sale. And I'm going to bring up Randy so she can tell you where she's going to be. Maybe
If I can stop sneezing.
Bless you.
I'm a multiple sneezer, and all of a sudden I started sneezing. You remember those old strobe lights on cameras?
Oh, yeah, that used to do it to me.
They would go, and then they were ready. That's kind of like how my sneeze is. It's like builds up.
Oh,
Okay,
do you ever sneeze from light, though?
No.
No, Bonnie, that was my fingers. I was trying to show you that so you can see through it.
Well, when she showed the hair receiver and she took the lid off, I go, oh, and they got fingers stuck to the bowl. No, it was Becky's finger coming through the hole. Yes, okay. I'm going to do my speed round, and then I'll tell you where I'm at. All righty. Of course, when I sneeze and my nose gets stopped up and my nose runs, and ugh. All right. So on the recap, everything is buy it now. And we don't type anything in the chat. And so to claim it, you just claim it by the price and hopefully a few words of description, like plate or
keyword,
the color, something like that.
Mine's numbers, so.
Yes. So the first item I had is 30 inches silver tone Monet. I think it's a belt. And I was asking 6, but I'll take 5. So if you got a petite little waist, or you could wear it as a necklace, but I swear this thing is a belt. So Monet silver tone belt.
We need all the humor we can get, believe me.
Well, I got to tell you a funny story because, like I say, I'm a multiple sneezer, right? And I'll go 5, 6 more times. So I was working at an insurance company as a claims adjuster, and we had cubicles, okay? And we had a huge, gigantic room, and not only were we side by side and across a little aisle, but we also were back to back. So there were people on the other side of my wall, and my nose is running again. So one day I'm sneezing, okay? Luckily I wasn't on the phone. And next thing I know, this little girl who was on the opposite side of me comes running. She'd gone 5 booths down around the corner and came up to check on me. Because somewhere this poor child had heard that if you sneeze more than 6 times and 7 times, you're having a heart attack. So she because I was sneezing so many times, she ran around the corner to make sure I wasn't having a heart attack. And I assured her that no, I wasn't. She was so funny. I'm going, where in the world did you hear that stuff? It's kind of hard to sneeze and have a heart attack. I'm just saying. Okay.
Well, if you are having a heart attack, though, you're supposed to cough.
You can't cough and sneeze.
Well,
oh Lord.
I'll get it. Where is it? Not on here.
Report him first.
Oh, nobody else can see it but us.
So are we the only ones being blessed with him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does that mean he won't stop? Okay, good. All right. So here we go. Continuing again. This is Vera Wang. 16 inches. This is a big, gorgeous, gold tone, hunka-munka, beautiful, basic gold chain necklace. 16 inches. I was asking 6. I'll take 5. Everybody needs a beautiful piece, just basic gold or silver that they can wear on a regular basis. Like when there's nothing that really goes with your outfit, you can just throw on a nice gold tone necklace, pair of earrings, boom, out the door. You're ready to go. So, $5 for Vera. Then I had this Nadre was the brand, Nadri. This is a gold tone pave crystal flower burst pin. I was asking 12. I will take 10. Now, the name is not on the back, but when I Googled it, this pin came up and said that it was Nadre.
I figured it out. My phone wasn't in all messages.
And it's a good size. It's a gorgeous pin. I love those big. See, there's a couple of, no, there's only one. There's one round up there, and all the rest are ovals. It's so neat. Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's supposed to be like this. The pin back is straight in the back, so it goes on a slant, although it looks neat like that, but it's supposed to be on a slant. Gorgeous pin. Okay, only $10. Next was my crystal wine glasses. Now, this was Mother's. These are from the 40s. I have a set of 8. So they are 8 for $45 or 4 for $25. They are gorgeous. They are vintage from the 1940s, Fostoria, mother of pearl, iridescent, paneled, and these are beautiful crystal.
Those are gorgeous.
You hand wash them, you treat them gently because they are fine crystal. These are not the big, heavy, chunky, dunky ones, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I've got a complete set of 8 of them, which is really unusual to find, but these were in the family.
Good, Monica. I was able to.
Yeah.
Well. I figured it out.
So again, you can get 4 for $25 or all 8 for $45. Wrapped like little mummies. Okie doke. Where are we next? Oh, then for $20, I was asking $22. For $20, you can get a Victoria Wick. She's a very well-known, very good costume designer. And this is a working watch. It has the battery. I've got it pulled back out, but it does tick. And it's rhinestones. It's a hinged setting. And it's going to fit a 6 to a 7. And it's quite wide. It's substantial. If you like bracelet watches, it's it's 1 1/4 inches across. And again, only $20. And you can look it up, and if you think it's something you're interested in, give me a call. Now, this is a 40-inch. This is Premier Design. This is glass on chain, silver tone, and these gorgeous glass beads that go on forever. And I think the best way to show it is to do like this. So you've got these gorgeous pieces of crystal. Some are more smoky or silvered, and the others are more AB clear. And I was asking 16, but I'll take 14 for it. It's a beautiful piece for layering. And of course, it's big enough that you could easily double it. It's going to be beautiful doubled. Then next, this is a vintage 22-inch strung on chain graduated gold metal beads. I was asking 16, I'll take 14. So you've got beautiful metal gold tone beads in a graduated necklace strung on chain. You take care of this, this will last forever. It's vintage. And let's see what's next. Next. Oh, yes. These are rhinestone drops. They're kind of a smoky blue with crystal. The back is like a dark. Aren't those lovely? The thing is, they'll actually go with just about any color. They're not like obvious blue. They're just gorgeous. And I was asking 8 originally. I'll take 6.
Wow, that's a good price. Well, 8 was a good price.
Yeah, they're. Ooh, look at that. God dang, if I could just wear these. Aren't those stunning?
Yeah, Pamela's got those.
Oh, Pamela likes those. Okay, Pamela. They are really stunning. Let me mark that. Beautiful for the holidays. Then I had my cute little gold tone bolo style necklace. I was asking 10. I'll take 8. 22 inches on a square gold tone chain. And it's a slide. It does go up and down. And it has a gold mesh rose. And then it just has little dangles down. So you can wear it slid up so that it's right up here at the throat or further, or, you know, you can go all the way, depending on what your neckline is. You can have it up and then wherever the neckline is, you can adjust it. And then you have your little dangles. It's so cute. No maker. And like I said, that is, I was asking 10. I'll take 8 for that. Next was my cuff, my rhinestone 7-inch, 6 to 7 rhinestone cuff. It's gold tone. No, wait. Yeah, gold tone. And I was asking 8. I'll take 6. Perfect for holidays. Gives you some bling. And then the last thing I've got, I love this one. This is Coldwater Creek. Cold, and it's 16 to 18 inches. And it's these like cranberries and grapes and blueberries. And of course, they want to get all wonky on me. Come on, straighten out, sucker. It's like in a bib. Isn't that cute? And I was asking 10. I'll take 8 for Coldwater Creek. Good holiday.
There's lots of movement.
Yeah, I call it a cha-cha. I think it's fun. I would wear this. I got nowhere to wear it to. And then I've got my last item was my black and white statement. Oh, no, I have one other item. I forgot. This is 16 to 18 inches, just a little cute black and white statement necklace. I was asking 10. I'll take 8. Just simple. And then my last piece was this vintage.
The cuff, Randy.
Uh-huh. Oh, the rhinestone cuffy. Yep. Want this, Monica? It's yours. Okay, let me mark that down. It's a neat piece. And who is that again? Monica. All right. And then my last piece, this was my grandmother's. I really think that it's closer to being an antique than anything else. This is a Dresden hand-painted reticulated plate. The company that made it was R.W. Bavaria. Now, it is hand-painted. While it is not marked, it Googled. And I look at those Google pics. So, somebody else did the research and says that's what it is. I can't argue to the contrary. And that is 15. It's a size that will fit on one of those plate hangers, or because it is reticulated, and that describes these cutout holes, you can, a lot of people put them on like a heavy a satin ribbon, a thick satin ribbon. Some people will put them on ribbon and hang them up, or it can also sit on a stand.
Yeah, if you wove the ribbon throughout a bunch of those and put it up.
Well, if you really were going to be fancy, you could do the ribbon, weave the ribbon all the way around, and then put a bow at the top and then hang it. If you really wanted to go crazy,
that would be safer.
But it is beautiful and hand painted, and you can actually feel the paint. The white paint really sticks up. And that are all my items. I'm going to do my invoicing this weekend on Sunday after the Sunday show, unless we make arrangements otherwise, or unless you've only had, a small amount and it's not gonna, it just would be silly to, if you only got something that's, like $5-10, it's silly to invoice you unless you want it. Otherwise, at that point, I'll definitely will always invoice at the end of the month. I don't carry over anything from one month to the other, just bookkeeping stuff. Though every Thursday, you're going to find me here with Becky on her channel, Becky's Vintage and More, at 8 o'clock Central. And then we're now doing every Sunday at noon Central. And we're throwing in some Mondays at noon. But the other things that I've got going, I am the moderator for Sunshine Marzina. And we do our auctions on Monday at 7 p.m. and Friday at 7 p.m. She was under the weather this week because she has a health issue, and cold weather and rain make her sick. And but she should be feeling better. So we got Sunday with Becky. Then next week, we start off the week with Monday with Becky. Tuesday is the Friends auction. Friends is Selling with Friends is two old guys, vintage and resale, and Janine's.
It's on Jenny's channel this time.
Yep. Then Wednesday, I will be on the Hump Day auction, and that is New England Cajun Roots reseller. Then Thursday the 30th, I will be here with Becky. And Friday, Halloween, I will be with Dawn and Teresa on their Friday show at 2 p.m. Central. So be on the lookout because I may be wearing jewelry in places you don't normally wear jewelry
Oh my goodness.
next week.
And we wonder why we get the trolls.
Oh, and now we go to Becky.
I blame you. Not really. Oh, they're everywhere, unfortunately. All right, everybody. I'm so glad you guys were all here. I'm sorry Maria had to take off early and her kitty was not feeling well. That's always a shame. But you can always go back and look at what items that she had. She had some really pretty little creamers and stuff at the front and sugars. Somebody might like some of those. My first item, something that came from my mom. It was hers, and she gave it to me to sell. This is $25. Number one, ceramic veggies and fruit in a green basket. We've got a pumpkin, a mushroom, tomato. There's a pepper over here, and radish, maybe an eggplant and some grapes. And the only condition issue I saw with this is there's a little chippy here on the base, but you can see kind of the wear that it has because this is an older piece. I know my mom has had it for years and years and years. But anyway, I thought it was cool because it has a pumpkin too. And, you know. Yeah, it's a cool piece. And there's a little bit of purple to the grapes. I don't know if they can see that real well. And I'm just surprised none of these fruits or anything are cracked, chipped, or broken. That the only thing is, you know, that little bit on the base. And, you know, honestly, it's probably normal wear for something this old and like this. Okay, that's number one for $25. Oh, yeah, it is kind of Italian happy thing. Number two is a Wheaton bottle. It is purple. It is the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell has, of course, a crack in it. So this is normal. It is not damage to the bottle. And it does have the Wheaton NJ in the bottom. And olive oil. Lots of olive oil on everything. Number two is $10 for this Wheaton Liberty Bell. It's 7.5 inches tall. Oh, I forgot to mention that green basket was 11 inches long by 8 inches by 6 inches. So anybody wanted those? And let's see. I think my husband's been watching a lot of Lydia lately. I don't know why. But she comes on the Food Channel before or something else he watches. I think that's why. Number three was a choice. And this little Lenox elephant, yeah, the bell is great. Little Lenox elephant is 2 3/4 inches tall. $15 choice. This one has the Lenox label on the bottom. Very clear base. And then the other two, you get a choice of chow chows. And I actually have two of the chow chows, and they're identical. So number three, it's a chow chow dog, which I don't often see chow chow dogs, but there you go. There you have it. Yeah, $15. Okay. Yeah, I'm upside down when I show these. And then they're upside down. Different spots. Okay, number 4. Number 4 was Princess House. It's a domed lid little butter. It is 3.5 inches wide. Number 4, $8. $8, number 4. Number 5 is $18. Number 5 is a Tupperware cake taker in a rectangular shape. Got the blue handle, kind of the gray spotted bottom. I don't even know if anybody ever used this one. It's in great shape. It's $18. Number 5, and it's really good for taking cupcakes in too. I used one of these before for cupcakes. But number 5, $18. Get that out of my way. Okay, number 6 was a choice of canoes. They're Navajo ceramic canoes. I had these for $18 choice. Here's this one. It is marked Navajo, and it has the name of the artist there. And it does say hand painted by Native Americans in the USA. It has pinks and reds and turquoise and a yellow and black, of course. And this is cute because you can put, you can put other things in here. Like if you had like a little deer or something, I'm just putting a dog in here, for example. Some people have those Native American shakers too. They would look cute in here. Or you could put all kinds of little pieces of fruit or whatever, the fake fruit. Some people have the little tiny ones. And then this is the other one. And this one does have a little chip right here. So I'm going to reduce this one's price to $15. This one is carved though. See how it's also carved? And this one is a Begay Navajo, and that's a name I'm very familiar with here. Not sure who the other name is, but I'm sure it's somebody lovely. But that has a little chip on the inside. But there's what it looks like from the top. So the chip is right here. So it's a little bit of a rough edge there. But this one I'm going to put at 15 just because it's got that chip. And this one is 8.5 inches long. The other one is 8 3/4. And then it had some paperwork on the Native American pottery ink for that other one. So you get that with that. So number 6 is if you want the Begay piece, Begay, you put that in, and that one's 15. Or the other one is 18. That's number 6. And you can just put other. I couldn't read it. It starts with an M, but I can't read his name. I have to do a
Thank you, Julie. We try.
bit more research. Oh, thank you, Julie. Okay, number 7. Number 7, you get 3 highball glasses, or like use them for Tom Collins too. But this is a Kachina glass, 5.5 inches tall, and I have 3 of them. And it's $12 for the 3. So you get all 3 for $12. If you wanted 2, I would go 2 for $10. If somebody didn't want all 3, but you get a deal by taking all 3 for $12. But your choice. And number 8. Let me get my number here. Come here. Number 8 is $12. This is Nippon, Morimura Brothers. It's an antique. It does have a little bit of the gold luster right here on the handle. It's on the top edge right there. Otherwise, it's in great shape. The gold is in great shape otherwise. It's a beautiful bird.
It's an antique. It's an antique.
Yes, Nippon is an antique.
It's 100 years old.
Hand painted. The M in the middle is Morimura Brothers. But that bird is just stunning. And $12, number 8. Number 9 was a choice of salt and pepper shakers. And you would just claim them by basically what they are. And they're $12 choice, number 9. So the first choice are boxers. One's laying, one's sitting. Face. These are made in Japan. This is face. So that would be boxer for $12. This one is some, I believe they're nautical themed little lanterns. Whoops. Okay. I'll have to hold this like this because this came unscrewed. I didn't notice. A little nautical. Now, I believe the red is flash painted and the green. Let me take this down here and show you. So you can see where some of the flash paint is coming off of this guy. But they still look cool. This would be light. And then you would have the set of poodles. Or she just put in poodles, and they are shakers. Number 8 for $12. Okay, I've got you there, Julie. Thank you. Poodles. These are also $12 choice. The bottoms, those. And the last choice of these for $12 is these blue kitties. These blue kitties do have some chips in them, but they're very cute. Let me show you the little chippies. This one has a chip right here. They're kind of a blue-gray tone. The second one has right where the hole is, right here. See the little bit that's chipped off the hole? It's just like a little tiny wedge of it. Still very cute. And that would be Kitty, $12.
They're so stinking cute.
Yeah. It'd be more if they didn't have their little boo-boos. But they do. Let me just write this in. $12. Julie. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Number 10. Oh. Number 10 is a Viking amber or honey amber glass double crimped dish. Beautiful piece. I believe they were from 1951 to 1960. And they're calling this a lotus flower. I mean, I have
Victorian would be the late 1800s through what, 1910?
Yeah. And I just sold a creamer. But I have a hair receiver too coming up. That I think that qualifies.
I don't have any jewelry that, and the plate that I showed, the Bavaria Dresden plate, that probably is close to that age period.
Yeah, and I have a Romanian vase that's possibly there as well, but you can look. Oh, and pink. Oh, yeah. See, I have a bunch of stuff throughout this room. So, number 11. What are they? Number 11 is a choice. And the choice at $15 each choice. The first choice is a pair of Sheltie dogs. They're like collies, but these have shorter legs. So these are Shelties. You just say Sheltie. You want those? They're $15. This is a Joseph Original Poodle. Cute little eyes. I was able to identify it from a picture of another one that actually had the label. This one just has the Japan on it. The label was like on some of the fluffies. They're here, but this is from Joseph Original. And the eyes really do look like Joseph Original. So this would be Poodle for $15. And the last choice is a Hagen Renneker Puffin. And he's on his card. This is 1986. It was indicated that this was the first coloring of what they did for the Puffin. I saw other ones that had other colors. But this one you can say Puffin. And he's $15 as well. Okay, I have the next item I have. Number 12 is porcelain Japanese Katani hair receiver. It's the base of that. She has a little pink on her dress, on her kimono, but Mainly it's in oranges for this. But number 12, $18. Number 12 is $18. Number 13. Number 13 is Blue Neek Viking vase. It's $75. Number 13. It is an epic column. You see the columns there. Swung vase. Has 6 fingers at the top. It is 13 5/8 inches tall. Number 13 for $75. Number 14. Where's that? Need this thing to show them. Number 14 are 3 little miniature girls. These would have been most likely on a music box that had some kind of magnetic mechanism to make these girls dance. Of course, I don't have the music box, but these little mini girls are cute, and they're $8. $8, number 14. And they're 1 1/4 inches tall. So they're very, very tiny. Okay. Let's see what else we had. Yep, and the last item I have is number 18, and it's $25. Well, thank you. Yeah, it is. Number 18 is $25. And this is, says right on it, made in Romania. Then it says Klug on the bottom. It is 10 1/2 inches tall. Has beautiful cobalt blue and then floral pattern. It's made in Romania. And then you can see my fingers through it here because I'm moving my fingers back here. That's very nice porcelain. Thank you, Nikki. That is beautiful. There's made in Romania. And this piece is my last piece, and it's $25. And also thank you, Tex-Mex, as our comment winner for commenting after the show. If I put anybody that comments after the show, I will put your name in a drawing next week, and you will get possibly drawn as a winner.
Becky, Cowgirl wanted, what year was that book published? I know it's from 1946 as far as the war, but was it published in 1946? That World War II book?
Yeah. I think it was 1946 that it was published.
46 was what you put in the thing, but I wasn't sure if that was the published date.
Yeah, I can double check it though. I've got it right here.
Because I think the war ended in 45, so that would make sense if it was published in 46.
I'm pretty sure that that's what that indicated on here. Where is it? You'll find it. Oh. There's a couple pages sticking together here.
Well, hello, Mrs. W442. Welcome.
Copyright
Thank you,
1946.
Nikki. Yeah, 1946.
It's right on this page. Copyright 1946. So yeah.
We just got done with our recap, so that if anybody wants to rewatch, you don't have to rewatch the whole thing. Just go to the last part where we start the recap, and those are the items that are still left. And sometimes they get marked down.
Yeah, but if you're looking for Maria's items, Maria did have to leave early.
Yeah.
And she had some lovely items that didn't get claimed. But
beautiful, beautiful little crystal creamers and sugars. Oh.
Yeah, but we pop it up on the screen when things have sold and how much they go for too. So that's always helpful. And yeah, and come on back too. And if you're not already subscribed,
and have you done your where you're at, your recap?
No, of course not.
She's right there. See where she's sitting? That's where she's at.
This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at most of the time because I'm either invoicing or whatever.
I know, me too. I'm usually sitting here.
And I'm going to be doing some of my invoicing right after the sale too. And so Saturday I'm going to have a sale.
Ooh, I don't have anything. I do, Nikki, but I don't have anything handy right now.
Oh yeah. I'm going to be on a reseller community shop hop. So basically at 2 p.m. Pacific time on my channel or 5 p.m. Eastern time, you'll see a drop sale, but it'll be a premiere. So I'll be in the chat and you're able to claim things there, but also you're able to claim
and talk directly and ask questions.
Yeah. And you can comment after though, if you weren't able to see it live. It starts on New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel. Starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. Johnny starts the whole shop hop, and then each seller would have 30 minutes and to show their items, and we go from channel to channel. And he has all the links, and we have all the links in our show during our show. And at 3 p.m. Pacific time, I'm a co-host to Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. And Toochman will be with us.
Nikki, we are here every Thursday at 8 o'clock Central. Mm-hmm. I know Becky, if you subscribe to Becky, not supposed to say that word, if you ring Becky's bell, why it will post all of her upcoming videos, and then you can receive notifications. I also post on my channel, RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I also, here's the thing. We are encouraged to have people ring our bell, but YouTube doesn't want us to say the word.
Oh, okay.
But
the other thing that you can do is I've got some thumbnails already up, and you can click on notify me.
Yeah, notify me.
Then you'll get a little extra. I have not gotten the thumbnail up yet for the shop hop because I have not done that yet. I haven't got my items together and done that. Oh, good.
Great, and Nikki.
Maria, California Thrifter was on here earlier, so if you could subscribe to her, she'd appreciate that. And in the description of my videos, too, I also have the links to the channels, and I have their emails also there. And
Becky's so thorough.
On Sunday, we're going to be right here at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern with Karen, Chase, and Vintage and Randy. Monday, we're going to have at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, Pearl is Precious is going to join Randy and I. And then that night on Angie's Oddities, I'm going to be on her Market Monday sale. That's 3:30 p.m. Pacific, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And Tuesday, I'm joining Friends Selling with Friends on Jenny's channel. My time slot is 3 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Central time. Why did I put Central time? I don't know. 6 p.m. Eastern. I was thinking of you, I guess. But it starts out at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and each seller gets 30 minutes.
Ooh, primitive. Well, I can probably come up with some primitive.
Some of that. And next Thursday, our special guest will be Angie's Oddities and Doggone Happy Jane. And we start at 6
We
p.m.
appreciate it,
Pacific
Nikki.
time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Excuse me. I got this fan on, and it's nice to have it on, but then it dries out my throat more. That's better. So again, thank you everybody for being here, and we'd love to see you again and have you in our chat, and we'll see you later, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle